Sometimes this world can be a little upside down, and that's why I love that here on the show we can be a vessel to share fun and positivity. So from time to time we look back at all our shows to bring you mashup moments we love. So today it's all about the crazy jobs our celebrity guests have had before they were stars. Check it out. What was your first real job?
I worked in a fish and chip shop. I was a potato peeler.
Were you a runner in a recording studio?
Amongst other things, yeah.
I'm a fourth-generation dog shower. Yeah, there's me at some of the dog shows.
I worked at the Bronx Zoo for a summer.
I worked at the Fort Worth Zoo.
Really?
Yes, for a summer.
Oh my goodness.
I used to work at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills. I waited on anywhere from Nicole Kidman to Al Pacino to Robert De Niro. So yeah.
I bet you all of them were waiters at some point too. I feel like we all were waitresses. Were you a good waiter?
I was not only a waiter, I was selling satellite dishes out of a kiosk in the ghetto. So
I sold vacuum cleaners for 2 days.
Is that right?
And I was
Door to
like,
door?
I'm out.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
We all had these jobs.
Yeah.
I used to glaze ham at Honey Baked Ham.
Oh my gosh, those are good.
Honey Baked Ham, look.
Those are good. We get those for like Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm not kidding, they're so good.
Yeah, I glazed them.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
You were great at glazing.
Thank you.
See? It's all this that builds to where you are now.
And when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tweet Marvel and it's gonna be great. They're gonna, read the tweet, get back to me, offer me a role. I also just kind of picked up like, weird modeling gigs whenever I could. And like, when I say modeling, I wasn't like a runway Prada model. I was like a stock, stock photos.
Wait, like when you buy the picture frame?
Like when you, yeah, when you buy the picture frame, exactly. Or like when you go on a website.
I always think those families are so beautiful. I'm like, sometimes, yeah, I
Thank
think they're,
you
yeah. I'm
for
like, well
saying
done
that.
if they cast you for that.
Yeah, the one, I did like a couple of shoots and they ended up like, man, I literally keep seeing it pop up and like more so now because people are recognizing them.
So tell us about your motivation in some of these photos. What's happening here?
Oh man.
Is the merger, are you discussing the merger?
There's a merger, Kelly, thank you. There's a lot going on in this, guys.
Yeah.
A lot of really, really intense character work.
Yeah.
I see my two colleagues over here, they're studying an annual report, right? And I, over there, leaning over the head of the table and leading this meeting, all right?
Yes, a leader. You look like a leader.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If that was what the motivation was, you nailed it. How about this one? This is our next one.
I think I've been promoted since the last photo.
I feel like you're gonna sell me the best house in the entire land. You did have an interesting job that we actually have in common. You were a telemarketer?
Oh, you were a telemarketer too?
I was.
Oh, dang.
I was a telemarketer for the comedy club I cocktail waitress for on the weekends.
You did that.
So I got to kind of sell them free tickets, but there's a 2-drink minimum.
I did a lot of weird. I sold Time Life books over the phone. I sold steaks.
Steaks. Omaha
Steaks
yeah.
is where I worked.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of me.
What is that like? How do you sell that? Mine was easier.
I would call, and my main thing, it's so stupid, I would take a piece of paper, and this was like my closer. I would wiggle the piece of paper in front of my face, which is where the headset was, and then I go, sorry, excuse me, my manager's here. What's that? No, I can't. Really? No. What? And then I get back, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe this is happening, but this just came in from upstairs. The 1-floor building. This came in from upstairs. We're gonna cut the price of those fillets by half. I can't believe we're doing this. And then people are like, everyone wants a deal.
Oh my God.
And then you just say, now does that visa start with a 4? They all do. Yes. And what are those other numbers? A 1?
Oh my God, you are a liar.
Yeah.
You're good at
Got him. And that paid for my 1993 Cavalier.
Yeah.